Yeah, Mythalant's one barring, so I'm gonna start another one. So, okay, I'm just gonna start another one. Like, we're just going to go on Rust because the other maps are just really huge. And I mean, you saw here that it was already kind of long finding each other here on Rust too. So if it took them that long to, if it's kind of hard for them to find each other on Rust, then think about it if we play on a bigger map. Okay, so round 2. If Daddy Pain wins, then yeah, Steven wins. Mythalant really needs to think what he's doing wrong. Oh, and he just gets wiped out by the RPD. The RPD is a really, really insane weapon. Okay, he's he's doing what I'm doing. Basically, if he gets downed, and if Steven can't react to killing him fast enough, he'll kill himself with whatever, his equipment. Which is pretty smart because, I mean... Oh, Cobra disconnected. Alright. I'm gonna mute the... I don't know what happened to Cobra. He disconnected somehow. But he's not in the match, so... That's kind of not a factor affecting this gameplay. Yeah, I'm not sure if Mythalant's lagging. He is one barring, so... Man, that kind of sucks. But he does get Steven, though. He's winning, too. So, I don't think he's lagging that bad. Oh, man. Mythalant's actually doing well. This is actually pretty crazy. Oh, man. Mythalant's going on a rampage. This might result into a 2 out of 3, exactly. Because Mythalant is just playing super smart now. Well, I don't think it's that he's playing smart. He's using a better weapon, and the RPD is a pretty beast weapon. No joke. Oh wow. Oh. He's pretty much trolling Steven right now, because Steven cannot get his kill. Oh, it must be hard for Steven. Okay, he gets Mythalant right there. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Cobra, but we're not going to be worrying about that. Oh. It's so dirty. It's really dirty. But then again, I never banned Last Stand. But Last Stand's not really newbie. It's just annoying to deal with because if you get him down, and if you don't kill him before he kills himself with his equipment, then you get nothing. You get nothing. So I think Steven's doing a smart thing right here. He's not playing defensive as he was the last game, because running up, he has to make sure Mythalant's dead, because that Last Stand is screwing him up, so he can't really play long range defensive like he used to. So I give kudos to Steven right there, because if he was playing how he was the last game, he would just get no dice of any kills, I bet, because Mythalant would just keep... Okay, he switches to a different class right here. So now Steven doesn't really have to worry about that. It's a little quiet. Camping a little bit. Oh, someone hit a claymore. Oh! Oh! Oh, man. Wow. Wait, what the heck? What the heck? How did... He has steady aim. Right? Okay, that was so weird. I don't know. On my screen, it said he had... Oh, wait, hang on. I am so confused right now. Because for a second, Mythalant was in the Last Stand, but on my screen, he had steady aim on. That was a little confusing. But, oh well. Anyways, so... Okay. Alright, Steven is in the league. Mythalant was in the league. Okay, I don't know where Steven's going. Picks up his AUG. Oh. Mythland just demolishes him by his Vector. And this is so crazy because, oh man, see, right there, it's hard to deal with when you're, like, I feel like Daddy Pain, or FSoH Pain, I call him Daddy Pain because that was his old gamer tag, but I feel like Daddy Pain has to rush, like, he can't play long range, like, sure he can, but he has to make sure he cleans up the kill, because if Mytholand's hiding behind cover, Mytholand's just gonna have the ability just to kill himself, and Steven is not gonna get any kills whatsoever. So Mytholand's, I don't know, Mytholand's kind of running away at this point. Oh man. Oh man. Steven's on him right now. Like, Mytholand could be lagging. I'm like, if that was another reason why he's not doing as well as he would like to, that could be another reason. Because as you can see here, Mytholand's connection is not stable right now. It's like jumping back and forth from a 1 and 2 bar. But then again, Mytholand's been, I haven't really seen Mytholand, like, you can tell when people are lagging really bad, as if their aim's just totally off and they can't get any hit markers whatsoever. But I feel like Mytholand's not lagging that bad because, I mean, he was pretty much he was owning in the beginning of the match, but I don't know what happened. Maybe Steven's, like, seriously, 1v1s are so hard to predict who's gonna win. Because like I said, it all depends on the setup. It depends. Like, if we were to do this with no perks, everyone would have to use the same gun, same attachment, whatever. I think that would kind of help a little bit. But then again, you're dealing with connection-wise, and Steven has a better connection than Myth. So Mytholand is at a slight disadvantage. But to even it out, he is using sleight of hand and lightweight. So I think it kind of evens it out a little bit because he can ADS faster than Daddy Pain. But connection is so crucial in the Call of Duty game because I feel like all your deaths rely on connection. And the reason why I didn't get Ghosts, I'll explain that in another video, but I'll just kind of make it short and simple. The only reason I didn't get Ghosts for the 360 is because the connection or the netcode in the game was pretty, I mean, it's not as bad in comparison to Modern Warfare 3, but it's still not good. So I got it for PC, and PC, it runs amazing. If you are the one to complain about connection, either get Call of Duty Ghosts on the PC or get Call of Duty Ghosts on the Xbox One, because I think they have dedicated servers. I'm not sure, but that's what I've heard so far about connection wise. But we're not going to be talking about Ghosts much. Right now we're going, wow. Seriously? I just switched to Mytholand and he just gets he just owns Steven. Man, that's funny. Oh, Mytholand's ahead. Mytholand is ahead by 2 kills. See, so okay, he's 3-barring now. He's definitely 3-barring. And it's crazy too because for me personally, I can't really talk right now, but if you watch us play in Search and Destroy, like, it is so crazy. You will be so surprised that we all play the same. Like, our play styles, I feel like, are the same, except we approach things differently. If that makes any sense, because we like to play kind of like in a conservative play style. Well, at least most of us. Me personally, in Modern Warfare 2, I like to kind of play. Well, in Modern Warfare 2, you can kind of play whatever because it's Modern Warfare 2, and you can pretty much use any setup and play any way and still do well. But in Modern Warfare 3, I have to rely on sound horning so much in that game because ever since I got SetRep Pro in MW3, things have just gotten easier for me, and I've been getting like scores that are just pretty insane, and I literally got more Moabs. Well, I've been getting Moabs, and I usually don't get Moabs in MW3. But since I got Set Rep Pro and I started to sound whore like a boss, I've been starting to play way more better because sound whoring, like I feel like sound whoring is so powerful in that game because not so much in this game because I don't know, because in MW2 it's easy for me to be aware because I don't have, because in MW3 the maps I am still not, like the maps don't make sense to me. Modern Warfare 2 maps make sense to me. There's some closed in parts of the game, of the maps in MW2, but there's also a wide part where you can kind of, like, I'm not really a map, like, specialist. I don't know. All I know is the maps in MW3 were terrible, and the Modern Warfare 2 maps I feel are better than MW3 maps. Even Black Ops 1 maps are better than MW3 maps, I feel. But then again, I like MW3 a little better, just because I don't really like tryhard games. I did play World at War for a bit, but I had way more fun playing COD 4 than World at War, because, I don't know, maybe it's because COD 4 had camos, and like, I don't know, that was something to go for every time I would play. I would try to go for camos for certain guns. World at War is just kind of like gun on gun with tanks and stuff. But anyways, I'm getting off topic on the gameplay right here, but oh, Steven is up by 2. Oh man, Steven is about to win. I think he's gonna win. Mytholand, if Mytholand comes back, this is gonna be a long video. Well, it's not gonna be a long video, but yeah, I feel like Steven's gonna win this. Mytholand is so gonna lose, I think, but I have faith in him. It sounds like I don't, but Steven does look like he's got this game in the bag. Because first of all, time is running out. So it's a good thing we put time, because that way, you know, it'll force him to kind of not camp as much and go for kills. But I mean, he's only behind by 4 kills. Mytholand would kind of, he still has time too. He's just got to make sure that he's playing really, really aware. Because right now, I feel like Steven... Like, I don't know what it is with Steven. I feel like Payne or Daddy Payne has, like... I mean, he likes to play defensive. And that's something that I struggle on doing, because there are times where I don't play defensive and I die a lot. And, you know, the defensive play style is the way to go in most scenarios, because, you know, it's, I mean, you just have a more advantage, because when someone's just rushing you and they're coming towards you, it's kind of like pick them off, like pretty much kill feeding. Because, oh my gosh, I just can't stress enough how rushing, it's not as effective in this game type as it would be in like search and destroy, because I feel like in search and destroy, people play really careful, and if you're the guy that rushes them and they're like, oh crap, there's a rusher, you know, it's just kind of one of those things. And Steven likes to, oh my gosh, wow, oh my gosh, Steven, teabag, that was dirty. I don't know what Mytholand was doing. I don't know if he was trying to troll him or what, but man, Steven needs one more kill. Steven's probably gonna win this. Oh, he's gonna kill himself. Oh my gosh. Mytholand's not gonna let him. Okay, well, see, the problem with that is time is about to run out, and Steven can basically just, I mean, he wouldn't do this because he know it would be boring for you guys to watch him just stay in one spot. But I think right now Steven has this in the bag, unless Mytholand pulls some clutch. Yeah, he's just killing himself over and over, which is kind of smart, but I would kind of do it if I know I'm about to die, you know? But I think Mytholand is just kind of like saying, well, I lost this, I'm just gonna kill myself. I don't know, I think that's what's... Okay, yeah, there it goes. Steven wins best 2 out of 3. Unfortunately, it didn't go to a tie, but... Oh, hang on, Cobra. Sorry about that. Yeah, so Steven wins.